Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Canadian Football Central CFL content for the fans, by the fans. And we got another re-signing for the Montreal Alouettes as Tyrell Richards, linebacker number 42 at 6'4" from Brampton, Ontario, has re-signed with the Alouettes on what looks like a one-year deal to stay in Montreal. He's played for the Alouettes 2022. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Through 2025. Kind of being a consistent presence there, with this season him getting the most time on special teams. Not as much he doesn't have as many D tackles this season. However, I got to imagine with Darnell Sankey moving out, that this is a guy that maybe gets a bit of a bigger chance. Again, the reason we heard that Sankey was out was due to ratio reasons. We're talking about a national in at linebacker, 6'4", 236 pounds. He's a big boy. Only 27 years old, so there's still kind of time to really kind of mold him into the player that you want there. What do you think about this move for the Alouettes?
So, a couple of things. So, Canton Arku will be the middle linebacker from with what I've read. Richards is the backup weak side linebacker behind Beverett. Okay. So here's the thing is, I was actually curious to see if he would ever play a full season. Because you got to remember, he was a first-round draft pick in 2022. He only played 7 games that year, 11-23 and 8-24.
Yeah.
At what point do you say, okay, he's a draft pick or a bust?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, because
like this year he only had 38 tackles, but 30 of them were on special teams.
Well, and that's where I almost wonder how much time did he actually get? Like, because again, when you had kind of that three-headed monster of Sankey, Beverett, and Murray, how much field time are you going to get? You know what I mean? Realistically. So I'm curious if they decide to give him a bigger role or if they don't. I don't know.
I'm sure at some point Beverett or Murray or someone's going to get injured and he'll have to start.
Yeah. Well, even they had Kennedy in there a bit, and I'm not sure if that's a guy that they're going to keep or whatnot. So we'll have to see. As I'm curious where the Alouettes go from here, because the Alouettes, again, they started off by signing a bunch of the kind of those longer term deals for some of their star guys, and now they're starting to make more depth related signings. Not saying just depth, but depth related for sure. And so now they're signing some 1-year deals and whatnot. And when I see 1-year deals, it almost makes me wonder if they have an idea of who they're looking for. Maybe from outside the organization that they're going to bring in. Because that's the thing you have to factor in, is that these teams, as much as they're making their re-signings right now, there is going to be talent that they're going to bring from abroad. Maybe at that position, it may not. And so how does that all kind of come together is going to be the question. You know what I mean? That's the thing that we have to kind of wonder, just kind of about how the Alouettes are going to kind of move forward with this.
So if I was to compare both Murray and Richards, my thinking would probably, again, this is just my opinion, I could be wrong. Maybe they don't have like I wouldn't say money right now to commit to longer term deals. But who knows? It could just be like, okay, well, we have these aging people retiring at the end of 2026. If we give Murray, say, a 1-year deal now, then we can, extend him longer down the road than if we, extend him now and having to pay him. Because you got to remember, every contract comes with a signing bonus.
Yeah.
So they might not have that extra bit of money. Because you got to remember, whatever team they don't use all of their salary cap, they can always use that in December of next year for a signing bonus for a new re-sign.
Yeah.
So if you're not using the cap, well then you have that extra money to use next year.
Yeah.
Just my opinion.
I think that's pretty much all I got, though. I think we pretty much covered it. Is there anything else you got there, Rick, or did you get it all out?
No, I got it all out.
In a nutshell, I think this is a decent signing. Again, this is kind of all hard to judge without any of the dollar figures, but hopefully that's a change that we see and that all becomes public, because that would be that'd be good to know, good to help with these videos and whatnot. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, share it around, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you haven't, make sure you guys join our Discord. Link in the description below to our Discord, where we discuss all things CFL, NHL, all sorts of sports stuff. So make sure you guys go there and keep the conversation going. And yeah, without further ado, peace, love, and positivity to all you wonderful people at home. We will see you guys next time.